What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video with the Hidden Puma. Today we are going to be covering new squad levels and premium vehicles that are being added to the game. And not premium vehicles. I'll let you figure out what you're looking at right here on screen, if it's premium or not. That and I'll tell you a little bit later. So, they're going to call this update Burning Sky. Rocket tanks and new campaign levels. Oh, I think they changed that because it used to say premiums as well. Maybe it's down here farther. Here we are at the finish line of the Burning Sky update, in which the sky will be traced with tank rockets. Meet the new levels of Invasion of Normandy and Battle for Moscow campaigns, as well as premium rocket vehicles from 3 nations. Well, I guess I just told you right there. Darn. Oh well. Invasion of Normandy. Sherman Calliope or Calliope. I think it's Calliope on how you pronounce that, because And the Panzerwaffe 42. How will rocket launchers work? It's worth telling, after all, despite the similarities of machines, some are very different. For example, this one is a tank. Do not forget, this is a tank. This is a half-track. This has a 75mm cannon. This does not. Though this one has bigger rockets. Heavier rockets, I should say, a lot heavier. This one's just a bunch of bazookas with high explosive rockets. Well, the advantage of my English, where did it go? I don't even know where to begin. We will try to give you some basic tutorials, advice, or tactical advice, making it easier and fast to enjoy the new weapons. So, this is a tank. Be careful of that. You can read all that on screen. I've read through it already. I've read through the entire page. That way I don't butcher it as bad when I'm reading through, but yet we can see I'm still bad at reading it. Basically, you have an M4 Sherman with a bunch of bazookas on the top. Be warned, anything can hit that and blow you up. That is an external ammo rack that will kill you very easily. Very good for killing infantry, it says. Unlike actually, hold on. I have enough seriously to kill launcher enemy tanks. Oh yeah, and I wouldn't use that for killing tanks. It's not very good for killing tanks, because they're high explosive rockets, not armor piercing. Ammunition detonates your various campaign quickly. Oh yeah, this is my favorite line here. And if the ammunition detonates, your victorious campaign is quickly over. That's going to be my favorite line in the entire thing. That's also where it tells you that pretty much anything will kill you if that blows up. Despite being installed highly armored platform, so from what I understand of this, the half-track is up and armored considerably more than most half-tracks. It has a 10+10 ammo, which I'm not sure if that means it has 10 on the bottom, 10 on the top, or what that means, or maybe 2 racks that you can reload with. It's enough to cause blank, devastation, strikes, and has an MG, which we can see over the commander's position. I'm curious to know what it's going to look like driving this. I'm sure you're going to be in the driver's seat, and then you have the commander's seat, but is there a third crew member in the back? You don't have a cupola, so you're going to have to be looking through here or there. I might have to get that vehicle. I might have to get both of them. Ooh, oh my. Let's see how much the bundle is for it. You have heavier rockets, and they highly recommend you getting used to the ballistics on it, because they're very heavy and have very interesting ballistics. Let me see here. We can see it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's a total of 10. So I think they have another, like maybe inside these side pouches, you have another 10 rockets waiting to go up there. Whereas this one, you fire and you're done. And yeah, you're still a tank. You have a big cannon to kill anti-tanks. Oh, I think another thing is, this has a penetration power to kill a tank. if I recall. I don't know. I don't have it in War Thunder, so wouldn't know. I do know in War Thunder that all three of these vehicles here can kill something. Or can kill tanks, I should say. Battle for Moscow. Does the Katusha mean anything to you? It does to me, though I was hoping for the truck. Very important, though. I like this vehicle. It's going to be great. This has no machine gun, so don't expect infantry. So make sure you have lots of infantry support. And, yeah, the infantry is going to be crawling all over you. Have fun! You can get this for gold. Oh, okay. So I think you're a bundle. Yeah, because you say rocket. Available for rocket bundle. And you don't. Invasion of Normandy. So now we are moving down to the actual squads. So at level 37, you have an AT Gunner 2. You will get the bazooka in the 9th Infantry Division, 357th Infantry Regiment. You can get a bazooka squad. And here you have a picture of a bazooka firing. And then for Germany, I'm curious, do you think they have backblast? Looking at the back here. That'd be just great. You just fire it and blow away everybody behind you. Germany, you have, I would call this the Panzer Schreck, but apparently it's not. Where is it? This. You have that. I tried pronouncing it. I'm pretty sure I'm going to fail. RPCB 43 Offenrohr. I'm probably butchering that. I'm sorry if I am. Yeah. I'll talk to a German later and he'll help me pronounce it correctly for the future. Looks pretty good. I'm waiting for the Panzer Schreck when you have that beautiful blast shield in front of you. Out of the two of the weapons we have here, the German one is probably the best. I don't believe it is the... So the United States was the first to bring in the bazooka, remembering a documentary from when I was a kid. The United States was the first to bring in a bazooka into North Africa, and then the Germans were quick to realize it, and they stole a couple of them. War, what a wonderful thing. You can steal the enemy's technology. They looked it over, and they thought, what a great design. And so they started using the bazooka as well. Sort of. And then they decided to actually make their own version that was better. And I think this is the early version prior to the Panzer Schreck. The Panzer Schreck is bigger and better than the bazooka in almost every way. So here we have it, and they are part of the 4th Infantry Division, 148th Anti-Tank Battalion. B Battalion. Just realizing that. Oh yeah, and there's another English fail somewhere in here. So for level 37, in battle for Moscow, the Russians are getting the T-34 1940 with a beautiful snow camo, or I should say winter camo. And the Germans are getting a Panzer III Panzer III Panzerkampfwagen 3 aus 1, or J1. J1. So they are getting the J1, which is going to be a great addition to the campaigns. I'm not so sure about this statement here, but I guess we'll find out. Should be more than enough to kill this, if used correctly. And this is more than likely going to be the king of the campaign, regardless. Because, T-34 is best. But that's alright. It's only T-34 is best until the 88s arrive. Remember, 88 millimeters a day keeps the Russians away. 88 millimeters a day keeps the T-34s away. My bad. And now we go down here to the premium squads. Yes, we're not done with premiums. We have yet another premium squad from Moscow. This is a Soviet one. It's a sniper with semi-automatic sniper rifles. They have an engineer with them. And then here is the Germans. I think the Germans have a better deal because they have the face mask. But yeah, they're using, looking at it here, we get the small scope, so 4x, and semi-automatic rifles. But perhaps the best thing I see so far is the camouflage on their face. The vehicles I'm most excited for in this update have got to be these two. I don't know, I might have to buy this. Just because I know how terrifying rockets are to infantry. And so I could have the Ford half-track, in case you can't. I believe it's a Ford anyway. Could be wrong, because I haven't actually read the history on this thing. But I think I do believe Ford had a bunch of trucks that were converted to half-tracks at the early war. And this is more or less what their suspension looks like in the back with a half-track Ford truck. So that might not be a Ford truck underneath all that armor, but I think it might be. I'll have to look into the history a little bit more later. Other than that, feel free to join my Discord and check out other videos. Oh, actually, before I do leave, yesterday at 1 p.m., this is like 12 hours before it was announced. Actually, more than 12 hours before it was announced. Somebody asked, are we getting half-tracks? And Vault here said, yes, Nebelwaffe. Which is this half-track here. I want to know, how did he know? How did he know? Anyway, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.